Hey, what's up, BookTube? So this is a tag. It's called the Bookish Boxes and Buzzwords tag, created by LizziefayeLovesBooks. I first saw it on Steve Donoghue's channel. He didn't think to tag me, but thanks, Steve. Anyway, there are 10 questions, and the first one is your go-to genre or favorite type of book. For me, I think anything kind of like a haunting, ghostly, gothic kind of feel to it is probably something I'd go to first. Even though I'm a big science fiction fan, I just like the feel of that kind of genre. Number 2, your favorite kind of fictional retelling. Like Steve, I'm not big on fairy tale retellings. I'm not really that interested in fairy tales. I'm trying to think of anything retelling. Probably something like a Shakespeare retelling. I'm sure I've read something along that lines before, but I can't off the top of my head think of any titles. If you guys can think of anything, let me know. It's probably something I've read. I feel like I've read something that's a Shakespeare retelling, but I can't pull a title out of my head right now. Number 3, your favorite lifestyle or careers of book characters. Booksellers, bookshop owners, definitely something along those lines. In terms of the upcoming question, number 4, another kind of career would probably be like a governess or something like that. Because number 4, your favorite buzzword places or settings are like remote manors where someone's like hired on as the governess and like weird things start happening in the house. So that kind of tie-in. I love anything like Lonely Moor or a UK setting. Something fog shrouded, small town type thing like that, haunted house. You basically get where I'm going with that. Number 5, your buzzword character relationships. I'd probably go more just friendship wise relationships, but of sort of along the lines of equal setting to a certain extent. I mean, take the Holmes Watson relationship. Both are professional men, although Holmes seems to be on a higher intellect, but in a different field basically. But they both respect each other. They respect their professions, and they're just very good friends. So yeah, something along friendship relationship. Number 6, your buzzword book titles. Again, something that will say something like haunting or the disappearance of, or something related to a gothic-y kind of feel to it. Yeah, I think haunting, if the word haunting pops up, I'm definitely all for it. Or the ghost of, that kind of a thing. Ghost pops up in the title. Number 7, book covers that draw you in. Oh yeah, I forgot that for a setting as well. Anything that's got like a lighthouse, another remote location, an old manor house, an old haunted house. I think I have one here actually. One moment. There's a perfect example of a cover I absolutely love. This is Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House. In fact, I had a copy of this book, which I didn't like the cover of so much, and I particularly got this one because of that cover. So yeah, anything like that will draw me in. Number 8, your nonfiction buzzwords. Again, I don't read a whole lot of nonfiction, occasional biographies and things like that, but anything like expedition, a lost expedition or shipwreck kind of thing, Titanic, if Titanic pops in a book, I'm all in. Yeah, something along that lines. 9, buzzword medical or physical conditions of fictional characters. I couldn't think of anything that doesn't really matter to me about their medical or fictional conditions. Number 10, your favorite bookish time periods or settings. Victorian era, for sure. Again, time periods or settings. We've kind of covered this a lot already because your buzzword places or settings. That would be anything remote, UK, a definite location, time period, more so Victorian, but I don't mind like modern day as well. Ooh, another good setting. Just because I've read a couple that were just really creepy. The Okagahara Forest in Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest. There were some really creepy ones like that. I just got another one. The Catacombs Beneath Paris. That's another good buzzword, catacombs. Yeah, I'll go with those. Anyway, then there's like 2 bonus questions. Any other boxes or buzzwords for you? Not that I can think of. Those pretty much popped up. You know, lighthouse, haunted house, fog, moors, catacombs, creepy forest. Yeah, pretty much that. Oh, yeah, I just thought of another one. Asylums. See the word asylum pop up? Yeah. Anything with a creepy feel to it. Abandoned homes. Yeah. And bonus 2 is any anti-buzzwords, things that turn you away. Like Steve, the overuse of the word girl in titles, yeah, that really got annoyed with me. Also, in terms of covers, buzzword book titles, that's more words though. If they were going to go with book covers that draw you in, there's book covers that draw me away to a certain extent. I mean, overly romantic, bodice ripper kind of things. I don't really care for those kind of books. I got a little tired of the overused, you know, this kind of cover, where people seem to be missing the tops of their heads. I didn't understand that concept at all. But there are some books that I really enjoyed. John Boyne's This House is Haunted, I think, was one that had that. She's holding a candlestick or something, but just no top of her head. Yeah. In fact, here's an example of someone with the head missing. Well, what is it with that? But yeah, anyway, so that is the Bookish boxes and buzzwords tag. I don't know who to tag. Let's see. Curtis Books and Books. I'll tag Steve Partridge, CL Flames fan, Duvet Day Devours, Vivka at One Book One Review, and Britta Bowler at the second shelf. Almost couldn't remember. So yeah, or if you guys want to do it, just go ahead and let me know down below if you've done it, and I'll check it out. See you next time. Bye-bye.